Hello friend, and welcome to a really crazy idea we had, which was some Tomahawk X VGT oval racing. These are 6-minute races, and you see in the background there, Kevman crashing out, McFlurry crashing out, and that's just on the start. So we've got Tweetman about to set the lead, ahead of Fat Cat Gaming. We had Hamza join us in second now. So Hamza trying to chase down Tweetman. I don't know how I'm going to be able to commentate these races because this is just insanity. Fat Cat Gaming there gives Hamza a bit of a boost, which allows Kevman to get up into third. Fat Cat all over Kevman and through. No, this really isn't sped up. This is how fast the cars were going all night. Hamza in the lead. Look at that. SpongeBob SquarePants. Fastest you've ever seen him go. Tweetman there under pressure from Kevman. Tweetman in the lead. If you want to try commentating this, you go right ahead. There's Kevman being overtaken by McFlurry, who slingshots past Hamza and manages to keep it in a straight line. That is Kevman going up the inside of McFlurry. Of course, these cars do punch a massive hole in the air, and McFlurry and Kevman, they're passing through each other. They were going so fast the game couldn't even keep up. Oh yeah, Grandpa's in this race as well. Here I am, all over the back of Kevman. We've got a yellow flag up ahead. I'm not quite sure of that. Oh, it's Hamza. Hamza has binned it. So now the battle up front is McFlurry there chasing down Tweetman. 7.5 seconds a lap. This is insanity. There is Tweetman, by the way. He's doing well. Yeah, having a nice time out there. McFlurry in second place is hunting him down though. Here he comes. Challenge to the lead from McFlurry. We've got another yellow flag. That's Hamza again. I thought McFlurry got the lead then, but he couldn't quite get underneath Tweetman. We've got smoke everywhere, of course. The yellow flag going to be causing issues for overtaking as well. Tweetman is now catching up back markers, that third and fourth place back markers of Grandpa and Kevman, who are battling. Tweetman manages to force his way through. McFlurry is also through. Is Kevman now lapped down and Grandpa battling it out? Oh, McFlurry's made it to the lead. Of course he's made it to the lead. We looked away. How could we? We've got a car going the wrong way around the track. I think that's Hamza, who's spat his dummy out for crashing. Deep breath before speaking again. Okay, we've got... Yeah, it's all going crazy on the minimap. That might be the better way of looking at this race at the moment. We do have more sensible tracks coming up. We do have crazy tracks coming up. So it's going to be one of those videos. We're almost at the halfway stage, thank goodness, because I need to, lie down or something. Here's McFlurry though, in the lead. Oh, I think there's some wall riding going on there. But, I'm not going to hold it against him. You do you. Just thinking the rules to say you can't do it. And, we've seen in NASCAR recently that it's a thing. But down the other end we've got Kevman, who's just being lapped. Grandpa right behind Kevman, so this is a battle that's happening. It's very close. It wasn't until Grandpa hit that wall. Fat Cat Gaming doing well in 5th. And Hamza, I don't know what he's doing. I thought Tim was right behind McFlurry there, but it's not, it's Kevman. So McFlurry well over halfway through the race now and doing a cracking job. I think we're going to be looking about 50 laps, maybe around there. I don't know. But something moving very slowly. I think we've had enough. Who is that? Fat Cat Gaming has a sort of an incident. He's just recovering from that. Easily done. Grandpa in 4th, trying to chase down Kevman. Kevman is just a little way ahead, about half a second. Oh, got some big accident happening just there. Fat Cat Gaming, I think, got into Tweetman. I couldn't really tell, it was all happening too fast. There is Tweetman. Let's have a look at his lap time, see if that reflects an accident. No, so he's actually gone purple. I don't know, I can't keep up, can you? So here's the onboard shot to give you some idea of what McFlurry is going through right now. This was ridiculous. What were we thinking? Just 1 minute racing left. Well, no, 5 minutes races, not 6-minute races. I called it wrong. So McFlurry wins. Tweetman second. Kevman is third. Grandpa is fourth. Fat Cat is fifth. Hamza is... I don't know what he's doing. I really don't. Shall we just move on to the next race, see if it's more sensible? I think that'd be a good idea, don't you? BB Raceway saw race 2, where we just failed terribly to get away. As you can see, the AI was struggling on the grid. The camera's not even working. There we go. So we lost Hamza, who didn't want to play anymore, and McFlurry was having issues. So just the 4 of us in this race. Tweetman leads the way, as you expect in this sort of class. And then Kevman is under attack from Fat Cat, and unfortunately the Grandpa Mobile did struggle to get off the line. Oh, but Fat Cat there in trouble. Grandpa having to work to unlap himself because for some reason that struggling to get off the line translated as being a lap down. Yes, a lap down on lap 1. So thanks GT7 lobbies, you're amazing. Meanwhile, Tweetman absolutely rocking it up at the front. He's got this under control. We know Tweetman's something of a Tomahawk specialist, and the rest of us are just, well, we're plebs, aren't we? So, believe it or not, there's actually very, very little action in this race. Tweetman just put on a great display of driving very fast, round and round in circles, and wins. Kevman took second and was almost lapped, which gives you some idea of Tweetman's pace. Fat Cat Gaming came third, was almost lapped by second, and Grandpa came fourth and was just about lapped by everybody. So, epic performance there by Tweetman, although he did leave a lot of his paintwork behind. And so, High Speed Ring is a good news, bad news sort of situation. The good news is McFlurry's back. The bad news is it's absolutely slinging it down with rain. This one a 10-minute race because the track is of course much bigger. And how is rain going to affect these Tomahawks? Surely they've got the downforce to deal with it. Oh, but not for Grandpa's car, which goes off into the barrier. Kevman's car sideways there as well. Kevman manages to hold it. McFlurry, what's happened to him? Oh, McFlurry's spinning. So, bad start from McFlurry. Oh, Fat Cat Gaming comes through very unceremoniously. Up ahead we've got a car around. That is Tweetman. Tweetman's lost it there on the banking. So, Kevman chasing down Grandpa Goes Gaming, although these two not particularly quick. Tweetman seems to have recovered in the background. We can just see Fat Cat Gaming in the background as well. Of course, McFlurry has a long way to go, but he's going to give it his all, I'm sure. Here comes Kevman. Looking quite smart in that livery, actually. And Tweetman not far away, so Tweetman's pushing already. He's using this bit of dry track. Oh, and then suddenly goes out into the wet, and it doesn't work out for him. So is Kevman going to get Grandpa Goes Gaming on the straight? Oh, he's going to try and do him on the corner. Wow. Now these two can use that incredible straight line speed. Although the car's not looking too stable. The puddles on the straights causing massive issues for these cars, which of course being pushed down by their incredible downforce. Got Fat Cat Goes Gaming. He's spun out on the last corner. Tweetman there, Oliver McFlurry. Good news at the front is Kevman has retained his lead. So well done, Kevman. McFlurry's made it past Tweetman. So you can just see the flaps coming up as everybody's very, very tentatively tapping the brakes. Kevman there, looks like he's not quite got into the corner the way he wanted to. So he's side by side with the Grandpa Mobile. Lots and lots of spray being thrown up. But Grandpa's going to lead out of the tunnel. Is there going to be enough grip is the question. Oh, Kevman takes the lead. Very nice move. He goes on to the straight for the second time. Now then, where are those puddles? Have the drivers learned yet? So little visibility. I think Tweeman's around. No, no, yes, 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 he's around. Can he 360 it? No, not quite. On board in the Grandpa Mobile now. This is the view to Kevman. As you can see, there's not a great deal of visibility. We've got lap traffic up ahead in the form of Fat Cat Gaming. Now, in the time it took to get past Fat Cat Goes Gaming, McFlurry's actually caught up to this front group. So it's about to be a three-way battle for the lead. As long as nobody drops it on this last corner. Can McFlurry get a sniff of slipstream from there? Oh, puddle. It's alright, it's collected it. And as you can see, Kevman and Grandpa there actually backing off because there was an issue when you get to 180 miles per hour in these things. They just aquaplane. The downforce is pushing them so hard against the track. There's just there's no way the tyres can work. Kevman overshoots a little bit. I think McFlurry's going to go for the lead. He's up alongside. McFlurry's looking inside, but he bails out of it. He bails out quite a lot actually, and Grandpa slips through. Oh, too far. So Kevman and Grandpa both make room for McFlurry, allowing him through. After you, sir. McFlurry on the grass, trying to get his tyres nice and muddy for some strange reason. That's a great lead he's got now. Here comes Kevman. Oh, the Grandpa car a long way back now. So is Kevman going to go for the move? Got the slipstream. It's going to the inside for turn one, and he's through. Very, very brave in these conditions. They're hopping on board. We can see there's no windscreen wipers. There's no more rain, so the track is going to start to dry up. So we're going to see more grip, and we're going to see a tighter racing line, and it's going to get a little bit dramatic. We're just over halfway through the race now. Is anybody going to change to slicks? Is the question. A little bit scrappy there. You can see Grandpa catching up. As we go into the straight, we've got 3 wide and a back marker. The back marker's been cleared, but the drama hasn't. The drama is everywhere. That also means now with the line starting to dry out, the drivers can push harder on the straight without aquaplaning, or without as much risk of aquaplaning. It's all down to how much the track is going to dry, I suppose. You can see already 1.5 seconds purple this group. So the track definitely starting to give more grip. Oh, the McFlurry there trying to push. Grandpa trying to push. Everybody just trying to find that extra grip, work out where it is, where the track is coming to them. And Grandpa there taking that too tight. Kevman absolutely swirling away in the lead. These two are going to have to really push to catch up with Kevman at this point. With the yellow flag ahead, that's Fat Cat Goes Gaming. Fat Cat Goes Gaming. Fat Cat Gaming, who's around. And it looks like McFlurry's lining up Grandpa. Yeah, he's through. Sends it. Absolutely sends it. Grandpa with no way to respond to that. Oh, into the braking zone. McFlurry's a little too late. Oh, he's around. Can he 368? Yo, almost. Got it onto the grass. That's going to hinder his getaway. Approaching the last minute of the race now, and the Grandpa Mobile is catching up with Kevman. Before he's still quite a long way back. These two looking for that dry line here on the inside. Oh, Kevman didn't find it. Kevman went out wide. So Kevman's something on the back foot and Grandpa in the lead. Some serious skidding going on there by Fat Cat Gaming. You can see the dry line forming. These laps are about 40, low 40 seconds. So this is going to be the last lap starting now. It's all to do for Kevman, but he's got that slipstream. All he's got to do is use it. And how it sounds simple, doesn't it? It really isn't at this speed. Oh, has a look. He gets blocked. Perhaps going to have one more chance now at the final corner. Just stay on that dry line. Stay in the slipstream. Just 2 corners left. Got to go through the tunnel and then that long hairpin that leads onto the straight, which is going to be Kevman's last chance. I don't think he's going to do it. Could be a rare victory for Grandpa. Yes, it is. With Kevman second. McFlurry's going to bring it home third. He gets to the finish line. Oh, spins back and then spins again. Very arty there. In fact, Tweetman just pipped him on the last corner. Oh, so lucky for Tweetman. So we'll change that. McFlurry's actually going to bring it home fourth, and Fat Cat in fifth. Let's give you this shot of a jubilant Grandpa Goes Gaming who isn't used to winning races. I'll take that. I'll tell you what, that's hard work as well. Let's be honest, if you're not doing Daytona, you're not doing oval racing right. And here we go for another 10-minute race around Daytona this time. Tweetman's going to lead us away. That banking is quite severe, as you can see. Kevman and Grandpa there completely failing. Oh, Tweetman failing as well. So McFlurry getting away in a hurry. Who's going to be the first to recover from the banking? Just can't get the power down. I think Kevman's on the move. Kevman makes it away. Tweetman now is away. And Grandpa is not going very far. So the 2 closest cars together are Tweetman and Kevman. Can Tweetman catch up? He's looking a little bit leery at the moment, but you can see he's catching up with Kevman. So Tweetman really pushing hard, and oh, where's he gone? We've just lost sight of him. All we can see is a spinning triangle on the map, and that is Tweetman down to fourth as Grandpa just sneaks through. Looks like Kevman's slow up ahead. I think Kevman's gone off. Yeah, big plume of smoke there, so another place made up for the Grandpa mobile. Can Kevman hold off Tweetman? I think Tweetman is actually having more instance, so this is not Tweetman's race. Don't count out Kevman. He's catching up with Grandpa at the moment. I think he's getting some slipstream. Oh, bit of wall riding going on there. Don't think that was intentional. And, well, that is how quickly you can lose the back end on these things. Kevman disappearing into a cloud of smoke and then getting reset to make matters even worse. So Tweetman retakes the place and Kevman is trying to get that car going on banking once more. What a disaster for Kevman. Well, all the cars seem to be out of position, but this man, McFlurry, is making it look easy. He's just cruising home at this point. He's done everything right on a track that has proven to be very difficult, and one of the reasons it was so difficult is because of the adjustable aero on these cars, which was leaving people with just not enough downforce. The right side's off McFlurry's round. I think he's got probably enough of a lead to actually come back from that. Oh, nice J-turn, McFlurry. There's nobody behind him on track. He can just keep rolling that. In fact, he can now slow down and force the race to finish a lap earlier if he wants to. He is doing that. He's slowing down, and there we go. He's finished the race in first place. What a great victory for McFlurry. Grandpa going to take second, Kevman third, and Tweetman, well, Tweetman's had an awful time, and even though the race is over, he's still having an awful time. Oh, Tweetman. So well done, McFlurry. Cracking victory, dominated the entire race. Nobody could touch him. The penultimate race was Special Stage Route 10, which we've done in the Tomahawks before. We only did a 5-minute one this time. Fuel could be an issue here. Tweetman leads the pack away. Grandpa loses out there to Kevman. And McFlurry's at the back, so McFlurry's going to get the biggest tow. Tweetman doing a great job of controlling this race. Kevman looking for that slipstream. That's a nice shot of the harbour, isn't it? Tweetman trying to break that toe as well as he can. Careful, don't want to be told off for weaving, Tweetman. Behind Kevman is McFlurry. McFlurry's actually closing in. I think everybody's closing up now. Here's the Grandpa Mobile in the background, struggling, straggling. Oh, nice shots. Here we go into the first banking for the first time. Let's hope everybody's a little bit more controlled here than they were at Daytona. Oh, very close together, these front two. Oh, I think McFlurry's out wide there at the back. Perhaps took a little bit of barrier. Drops to fourth. Grandpa looking for a way to just hold that. Yep, and does so. So back to the front. Kevman still chasing down Tweetman. This is the view from McFlurry's car to give you just some idea of how much sense of speed there is in these things. Bonkers. Speaking of bonkers, Kevman still looking at that slipstream and still inching up on Tweetman. And it looks like he can get enough of an overspeed to go for a move. Is he going to do it, or is he going to sit back and let Tweetman do all of the work? Well, the next banking's coming up, and Tweetman doesn't want to be out of position for that. Here we go. Kevman lining him up. Oh, I think there might have been a push there. I think Kevman not quite ready to go past just yet. Goes to the outside. Oh, what happened there? Oh, Kevman airborne. Spun out. What a disaster. But McFlurry has had some sort of incident as well. So McFlurry taking his time to come past Kevman. But of course Kevman is going to have to work hard now to get back up to speed. So that promotes Grandpa to second. But Grandpa's a long way back from Tweetman. So perhaps, let's see, it's the final lap already. So is there any way of catching Tweetman in this one lap? Kevman's pitted. Yeah, he's got a fuel issue. 35% fuel, so is fuel going to be a problem? Have these got enough fuel to make it to the end? McFlurry's a long way back. Perhaps conserving fuel, perhaps just unable to catch up after his incident. Now the engine note sounds quite low there. I think perhaps McFlurry's conserving fuel. Meanwhile, Grandpa there sitting in the slipstream of Tweetman's car. Trying to conserve fuel himself, let Tweetman do all of the work. Let Tweetman control the race. Kevman, I don't know if he'll be able to catch up, but if Kevman's got a full tank of fuel, he will be able to just burn it and go flat out without having to worry about any fuel issues, while everybody else is going to be saving fuel. So it could be a great strategy. We'll have to wait and see. The sun has gone down. Tweetman is still pushing, he's still pressing the issue. Has he got enough fuel to make it back? Kevman hasn't been able to catch up yet. As we go onto the banking for the last time. It's a much shorter race than we anticipated. Look at the car bouncing. This was terribly difficult to actually keep the cars going in the right direction on the banking. The wheels were bucking and jumping with the force feedback. The Tweetman brings it home to win. Grandpa second. McFlurry's going to come home third. And Kevman started out great, but when he had that accident, that was it. It all fell apart from there. So well done, Tweetman. Winning a very tactical race. It's a good shot of the car, isn't it? And finally, we were crazy enough to bring the Tomahawks to Tokyo. Once again, Tweetman's going to lead us away. Out of the tunnel. Into the night. The cars are away. Kevman immediately on the attack. Oh, I was literally on the attack. Kevman makes it into the lead. Who's going to make it around this first hairpin though? Is anybody going to make it around the first hairpin? I think Kevman's had the most success there. McFlurry's coming out in second, Tweetman third, and Grandpa in last. Oh, Tweetman there going for a move past McFlurry. I think McFlurry hit Tweetman and actually waited to let him past. So good sportsmanship, what we like to see. If you want some good sportsmanship in your races, hit the Discord link in the description down below. Come and join us. Back here we've got McFlurry and Grandpa desperately trying to get these cars into the corners. It's not easy. Kevman leads us onto the straight for the first time. Is Tweetman going to be in slipstream range? I don't think he is back there, is he? Not a chance. What about Grandpa? Is he going to get a slipstream from McFlurry? It doesn't look like it. So I think everybody's just going to be line astern for the time being. Kevman making through the hairpin. Whoa! It does look like it's some sort of sped up 1920s movie. But it's not. This is how fast the cars are going. There's one around at the back there. That is the Grandpa Mobile facing the wrong direction. And also McFlurry just getting away. We're coming up to the last hairpin. The second time. Kevman bouncing off the walls. This puts Tweetman right on him and up the inside. Oh, that's Kevman into the wall. And Tweetman is through into the lead. So, as you traditionally see on this channel, lots of man-on-man action. The Kevman versus the Tweetman. 6.5 minutes in, we're riding on board with Tweetman, and there is rainfall. And it sounds pretty heavy, although that could be because of the speed of the car. Who is going to pit? Seems going to the pit lane now. Yep, he's in. Kevman, will he pit? Or will he try and take the track position? Kevman pits as well. McFlurry going very slowly down the straight. Unsurprising considering the conditions. Tweetman is away, he's out of the pits. Onto his wet tyres. Kevman used a lot of fuel. McFlurry used a lot of fuel as well. So they're going to be doing a full fuel stop. Grandpa's already pitted, that's because he was such a long way back. Oh, look at that, tentatively just tiptoeing around that corner. But the rain couldn't spoil Tweetman's day, or night, however you want to look at it. And he powered through the night to bring that car home in first place. Very, very slowly, almost out of fuel. There we go. Kevman's got McFlurry right behind him though. This could change. McFlurry going to try and steal that second place. Kevman defending. All over the place. Oh, McFlurry's through, but he's in the wall. Who's going to make it? Oh, Kevman just steals it. McFlurry in third. Grandpa almost getting onto the podium. But it's Tweetman who won, and it was a great night. Absolutely epic. Thanks for joining us and watching this race. And thank you of course to our sponsors, Button Bashers, for PCs, consoles, games and accessories. To our Patreon for supporting the channel in their unique and amazing way. And of course the Discord for taking part in these races. You can get involved in the links down below, and until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to those around you. Bye bye for now.